What a week it has been. Last week, with our first episode, I put out a call to all of you to send in some of your clips, and you did not disappoint. I've had an absolute blast going through what you've sent me so far, and I hope you keep sending in more plays as you make them. Today, in our second episode, we're going to be covering another Overwatch clip with a twist. This time, it'll be done on one of these. Now, I know a lot of PC gamers have plenty of opinions about console gamers, but I'm pretty sure that even the most dedicated proponent of the glorious PC gamer doctrine has to admit that Overwatch is a busy game, and with only one thumb per axis, it can be tough to get stuff done. Today's clip comes from Xvyolt on Twitter and features a timely Winston switch on Busan to flip the round on its head. Saddle up, nerds, this one gets pretty hectic. Out of the gates now with the Winston, the Sigma not working out very well for Xvyolt. 37% accounted for the enemy team. Straight on in, a lot of damage early on the Diva. Cleverly opts not to try and follow up though, back to the safety of the bubble. That's a Discord over to Sombra, and EMP is denied. Oh, he'd be pleased about that one. Tracer still a problem. Harassing for the right-hand side. Enemy Reinhardt gets the shadow, but the bubble comes in to try and protect his down main tank. Self-destruct over the top, doesn't find any connection, and now it's just pressure on the Reinhardt. Soldier 76 with the tactical visor. Diva tries to come in and respond, but this Winston is everywhere. Mercy resurrects. Xvyolt moves in to try and interrupt it there. Still, though, the Mortar is brought back into the fight. Tracer pulse bomb finds a Soldier 76. Things getting a little bit dicey now. Looking for the Sombra once again after they've returned to the fight. They translocate out this time. The Mortar is still on the point. The blue team have control, and they can start building some of that percentage. A chance to breathe now, and an opportunity for Xvyolt to get a little bit of health back. He went very low in that fight, but instantly Diva returns just on her own though. Just the one Diva. This still forces the Transcendence out of the blue team. Sombra was back. The Discord Orb again claims her. Xvyolt still now looking for that Tracer, constantly harassing from the sides. Eventually the Soldier gets a brace of kills. Now at 22%. Primal Rage is available. Xvyolt looks to try and take a perch on the high ground. Get some information a little bit early. 30%. Discord Orb applied. Information gained about the movements of the red team now as they converge again on point. Tracer comes in. The dive from the Winston to try and intercept. Forces the recall now to the rest of the fight. I think I heard a Fortify happen there, and the Orisa doesn't have it available. She could be in trouble. Primal Rage sends her flying, and yes, even the Moira got caught up in the flailing fist. Reinhardt was prone. Sombra's in trouble as well, and these nerds are blasting off again. It's just the Diva left now, and there's not much to be done for the red team. They just got dominated, and now it'll be a D-suit and stagger for good measure.
That was huge.
Well, there you have it. Sometimes all it takes is a clever hero switch to turn the tide in your favor. But you probably already knew that, didn't you, you plats? Thanks for checking out our second episode of UberShouts. And if you enjoyed what you saw today, I'd love it if you let me a little bit of a like. If you want to see more of this in the future, hit the subscribe button and you'll get these videos as they come from me. And if you want to be included in these videos in the future and you want to submit your gameplay to me, check the description down below for a link to a form that will allow you to submit it and give me a little bit of extra details about it. That's all for this week of UberShouts, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week.